Good afternoon, guys. I am reporting here from cloudy Phuket. Nonetheless, we got to get these workouts done. So, week 4, workout number 3 is going to be a dumbbell workout with 4 different movements. As you can see here, it says go every 2 minutes, and then we have a bunch of movements down under. And the idea with this style of workout is that we have to complete what the workout says inside 2 minutes. If we finish all the stuff we have to complete in 1 minute and 30 seconds, then that means that we have 30-second rest before we do it again. So 2 minutes, inside 2 minutes, I have to complete different rep schemes depending on the level you want to go at. But hang clean, push press, sumo squats, and push-ups. In this workout, we got 3 levels. We got level 1, which will be the hardest, level 2, and level 3. Last time it was opposite, I know, just to add a little bit of confusion to the mix. Don't worry about that. So let's start with level number 3. We got to complete 12 hang cleans in total. You can decide to do 6 on one side, 6 on the other side, or 12 on one hand. Next movement will be 6 push press. So overhead, 3 on one side and 3 on the other, or 6 depending on how you want to do it. Then we got sumo squats, so that wide squat, 2 reps, and the last movement will be a push-up. And we got 1 rep of those. So that means inside those 2 minutes, you got to do 12, 6, 2, 1. Should be relatively manageable, and I think most of you guys can complete that. Should you want to step it up a notch, then let's look at level 2. We got 16 hang cleans, 8 push press, 4 sumo squats, and 2 push-ups. If you think you can still manage a little bit more, then level 1, or the hardest of the 3, is going to be 20 hang cleans, 10 push press, 8 sumo squats, and 6 push-ups. Now remember that all these repetitions, you can split them between left and right hand, just as you please. Let's go over the technique behind the movements. So for the hang clean, we're going to pick up that dumbbell to the hang position. From there, keeping a high chest and a neutral spine, I'm going to hinge in my hips with a slight bend in my knees, sending my hips back, and then by popping my hip, a quick hip extension and a shrug with the arm that is holding a dumbbell, that dumbbell goes to your shoulder. And the movement is accepted when one of the dumbbell heads is just above your shoulder. From that position there, you're just going to lower it again back down to hang. The biggest takeaway here is that to use your hip drive and safety wise to keep a neutral spine. After that, we got push press. The push press actually starts from that top position where the hang clean ends. So from that top position, dumbbell up on top of your shoulder, we're going to do a slight bend in our knees, and then from here, dip and drive, use the legs to drive that elbow and drive that dumbbell overhead, finishing that push press with elbows locked out, biceps next to your ear. From that position, just lower it back down to your shoulder and repeat for another couple of reps. The third movement will be a sumo squat. So a wide stance, wider than your normal squat. We're gonna hold that dumbbell at your chest. We're gonna send the hips slightly back, and then bend your knees, lowering yourself down to parallel or below parallel if you can manage to do that while maintaining a neutral spine, knees tracking over toes, and weight in the heels. From that position, we're just gonna stand up to full extension one more time, and that's considered 1 full rep. And then lastly, push-ups. We've been doing plenty of these, right? We're gonna keep the hands just outside your shoulder width. As you lower yourself down to the ground, we're gonna have the elbows tracking down along the body, all the way down to your chest is touching the ground, and from there we're going to push all the way up to full extension. This is obviously a classic movement that is tough for beginners. So what you can do is bring your knees in the ground and do exactly the same with your arms. Typical mistake we see with the push-up is that people completely collapse in their midline. They forget that the push-ups is actually a moving plank. So make sure we set that core before we even try to do any sort of arm movement. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your bum so you are absolutely straight, and from there we go ahead and we do the push-up movement. With the 3 first movements, we don't really scale those in terms of the movement, but we scale them with weight, okay? So obviously find a dumbbell that is where it's realistic for you to finish the amount of reps that you have in each category or each difficulty. If you're a person that don't have that many dumbbells, then maybe you're gonna have to get a little bit creative with the rep scheme, as long as you can finish your rep scheme inside the 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and crack on with level 1 just to push it. I'll use a 16 kilo dumbbell as I usually do for these videos. But that's pretty much what it is. Oh yeah, last thing, guys. We're gonna do 8 rounds. So every 2 minutes for 8 rounds. So that is 16 minutes in total. So a 16-minute workout today. Again, guys, practice all these movements before you start in the warm-up, so you know exactly which one of these difficulties you want to attack. A good idea is to maybe try and do a test round with the dumbbell weight that you have. See how long time it takes. If you finish one round in about 90 seconds, that means 1.5 minutes, then I think you found yourself a good difficulty, and then you just gotta try and hold on for the remaining 7 rounds. That's it, guys. Let's get sweaty.
勝利した世界の両手によりストックホルムの東京への郵便機することを選択しました。ストックホルムの東京
dare to love. So tell me what you're thinking of.
Show me how to dare to love. So tell me what you're thinking of.
Show me how to dare to love, love, love.
And just like that, workout number 3 is done of week number 4. Hope you enjoyed this one. Nice combination of push and pull. Next one in a day or 2 is going to be strictly body weight, lots of core. I can't wait to see you in that one. But for now, thank you and see you in the next one.